Well, there's actually two different ways to duplicate smart object layers, and so I want to show you a tip here on which one does what, and then also a little tip on how you can use these. So take a look at what we have here. I'm going to just turn this to a regular layer, right-click on it, convert it to smart object. Okay, and then one way to duplicate would be to press Command or Control J. This one's good if I want to come back up here to the layer menu, go to Smart Objects, and choose Replace Contents. If I pick a different photo and I hit place, you could see it replaces both of those layers, and that was just from Command or Control J, just a straight duplicate of the layer. All right, the other one, let's go back a step here, is to right-click on the layer and choose New Smart Object via Copy. Okay, what that does is it still makes a copy of it, but now if I do the same thing I did before, and I go to Replace Contents and I choose the same image, we'll come over here, we'll click Place, it just replaces that one layer. It leaves the other one intact, so it's kind of like not a smart copy, it's just a copy. All right, so where would you use that? Well, here's a tip. Here's just a mini layout that I created. I created one smart object layer. I duplicated it over here and transformed it and added some layer styles and all that stuff. Well, we can click on one of these layers, and the way that I copied this one is just Command or Control J. So I can create this layout, save it as a PSD. Next wedding comes along, open it up, go to Layer, go down to Smart Objects, come down here to Replace, choose a different photo, and now it's going to replace both of them, and it also remembers everything that I had done to that layer, like the transformation and the rotation and the layer styles and all those fun things. So keep in mind that when you're making a copy, which way you make the copy very much affects what's going to happen if you replace those contents.